Tonight, RTV6 is investigating a problem frustrated community members brought to us firsthand.
And we are holding those responsible for fixing it accountable for resolution.
More than a week later, this is what a creek in Columbus looks like after oil-contaminated water came spilling out of a manufacturing plant.
And nearly 300,000 gallons of water spilled out in a firewater main break.
People reached out to RTV6 for help getting answers as to whether this is safe and when the spill will be finally cleaned up. Our Stephanie Wade took on the assignment.
These white pipes, or booms as they're called, are still collecting oil that mixed with flood water that came out of this manufacturing building over a week ago. People who live nearby are concerned about the contaminants and wondering why it's taking so long to clean up.
This is our legacy to our grandkids, and now it's full of that.
That you're seeing in the jar is water from the creek that runs behind Sheila Stevens' home.
My daughter walks every day, her dogs, and crosses this creek and walks back in the back. We own 80 acres, and this goes straight through it.
Her pictures show the reddish-brown oil flowing in the water that runs through her property and others who live nearby that came spilling out of NTN drive shaft last Sunday evening when a firewater main broke. According to the Indiana Department of Environmental Management, coolants and cutting oils mixed with the water then moved through floor drains to the outside.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're heartbroken. We're heartbroken over it. It's stupid, you know, that this even happened.
IDEM tells me cleanup contractors are using vacuum trucks to collect and properly dispose of the contaminated water. But Stevens says crews haven't reached her home yet.
I want to know what to do. You know, they destroyed my whole property.
She and her family.
We want the contamination cleaned up. We want our creek back.
Working for you in Columbus, Stephanie Wade, RTV6.
IDEM says there was some accumulation of contaminated product in a lowland or floodplain area along the creek. Crews are still working on cleanup this week. They don't know how long that process will last, but they ask residents to avoid the creek while crews continue their work.